Alright, let's go. Anyway. Alright, hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. So what happened to my new truck? Oh wait, this is the new truck right here. I got it confused with the Chevy over there. It does have the attachment, but it's gonna be hard to connect to the things and then drive backwards. So yeah, today we're doing farm management again. We're putting away a lot of things around the farm that are scattered. Since last time we planted, I want to try to organize a bit before continuing again. This track, tractor isn't good, fast enough. It's this John Deere one. Okay, this one's kind of nice. Yeah, because since like the sunflower and canola harvest, I had all the cultivators down there, and I think up here was another tractor with some stuff in there. Just wait for this one. I did take the cultivator. Yeah, stuff like this, the tractors and the tools sitting out here. Yeah, pick up. I think a lot of stuff is over here. There's a train silo over here. This corner. Got two more tractors here and then this thing. Yeah, where's this truck at? I'm gonna carry that bucket. I just barely missed a train. Anything else down here? I think the only thing left down here was just cultivators over here. There's three of them here. Because I didn't really like speed up time to get to the harvesting point from last time, so I decided to kind of clean up around here, bring everything back to base, and then do all that. Because it takes a long time to like speed up the months to get to harvesting and seeing which crop grows first. forgetting to get rid of these lights. Because I wanted to make it like the whole area dark around like usually farm roads are. But I wish I can actually recreate like the fencing around those fields and everything around the countrysides. You see like these roads with like just a fence along the side and then it's just like pure darkness. Oh, I didn't remember this. This is a rescue operation for that truck that was stuck in the ditch. I forgot about that, man. I don't think I edited it into the video, but I just did it off camera. The truck I got stuck in the ditch. I needed those things to lift it out of there. I guess for right now, I'm just gonna park this in front of the first warehouse here on the left. The other cultivator. I'm missing. I forget. I think there's only 4 that I have. Is it 5 now? I lost track of how many were down there already. I'm not fast on the car. How much I've been doing around the farm, a lot of the equipment taken out and then not brought back in a while. And now already planted new crops back there. And but the tractors are still over there too. And that's the other set of tractors from, because I think these are the ones without the tracks and the other ones are the ones with the track tires. So these did the cultivating and rock picking on these fields, and then those did the planting on the back side. So yeah, all of my tractors I think are out, except for maybe one of the track tire ones. I wish I could have like the in-game music on, but like I used to get copyrighted for that. That's why I stopped including the music. The quiet parts of the game. But, and I haven't thought of making shorts for Farming Sim yet. I was trying to think of like what can I make shorts out of, because I have like a few shots of harvesting and stuff. So there's only 3, so. There's only 3, so yeah, that's 4 for this one. Warehouse. I also want to find a reason to use these tractors in the warehouse. I don't know if I should sell some of them because they're just there. Because I think before I started making the farming sim videos on the channel, I had that warehouse as like a dealership looking, but then the save got corrupted and the modded trucks in the front disappeared and stuff. Or they came back, but they were all like mismatched, upgraded and stuff, so I had to sell them, and the warehouse had stayed how it is. The tractors weren't modded, so they didn't get corrupted or anything, so they just stayed there. I want to see if I could find a use for some of those. Trying to figure out how should I do it for the tractors. Because I could transfer from tractor to tractor if I select one of them. Then for this tractor, I need to figure out where to put it. Do that. I think over here it's just like 3 of the tractors. The 4th one is probably still by the grapevines. I think that's where that one went. And I think that's where the truck is too. Except that opens up. This game weird. I think I preferred this game over 25 because 25 it looks like they went back to 19 graphics. Or it looks like it tries to be like real, but then it looks more cartoony. This one kind of looks a bit more real than 25 because the dirt effect when you drive through it looks like the 3D animated movies. But this one at least doesn't leave like any visible tracks in the dirt, like you're digging into it. Like this one could probably like leave some tire marks on the dirt sometimes. But like in 25 it leaves like a whole indent in it, but it looks really fake. Like it makes it look like it's clay, like the ground, like Play-Doh or something like that, shiny. Like shiny wet Play-Doh and the dirt indent. So this one doesn't have that effect on it, but like at least the environment looks a bit more, like a little bit realistic. Still like a little bit cartoony, but not that much. And then the shadow effect on the tractors looks good on this game versus the other one. Also, when you look at the tractors, they don't look like really cartoony animated style. This one makes it look like a bit more realistic. Like, it's hard to describe it, but like the handling on this game seems better than 25. Because I know this one, you can turn, but you don't turn like immediately to the right. Like, even though the steering wheel looks like it's turning all the way to the right immediately, and it doesn't make the maneuvering hard on this. Plus, for some reason, the camera on 25, I don't know if it's like too far back or too low. It's like hard to tell where you're going. And even with the sun hitting the back, it doesn't blind the whole windshield in the front. That's like maybe one of the farming sim videos will go to 25 and see how it is there, and then I can kind of show what I'm kind of talking about. Because I don't know if it's just the settings are messed up on there, like sensitivity and stuff like that, but I don't know. What else could I mess with to make it look better or make it handle better, but yeah, because I have one of these left, so I can actually bring the planting squad back. Yeah, and to get to the other ones. Where are the other ones? Yeah, there's like so many things you have to like cycle through just to get to the other ones. Start lining them up here, I guess. I think the sounds might be better in this game than 25. I don't know, I gotta see if I have enough storage. I think I do to maybe reinstall 25 back. Yeah, and I kind of like that now I get to start the engine rather than every time I switch to a vehicle it just automatically starts. And it helps for like the night projects. Like you can actually keep the lights on one of them. Cause yeah, you could bring like one of the golf carts that has like the super bright floodlights. And this is the only one that brought this planter because I think this was canola one. So I needed a specific planter than the other one. Is this one connected to the other tractors? Well, I still have a harvester on the flatbed. No, this one's basically closer to the house. How am I gonna do it for these tractors? Wait a second. Let's go to this field. See the tractors down here. Tractor's probably down here. I think I see that truck right there. Wait, was the tractor near the truck? No, where is it? Okay. Wait, is it already back here? Okay, I brought these tractors back, but where's the missing one? I'll go back to that truck, see if it was around there, and I didn't see it. Wait a second, was I gonna use it for something? That's why I can't find it. Let's see, did they put it over here? Like the cow pens over here? You got two of them down here. Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna dig out that field. This one right here is basically useless because it's really hard to harvest. And there's like an indent somewhere around here. Yeah, for this field there is like a piece of it that I can't harvest or plant. this little scratch mark right here. Which I don't know how that happened. Random thing here that won't let me do anything with it. Oh, this is like a weird curve field, so it's really hard to harvest these. Like, this one's good enough for the grass, but I forgot how much grass this is. It's not really a lot to make that many bales, so I was gonna make these two up here grass fields. These are almost ready to harvest, it looks like. Like, if I wanted to, I can make this tiny field also a little grass field too. I don't know if I should just buy these to make them grass fields. So a lot of these are like really tiny, especially these down here. And a baseball field or some over here. I think it's this thing right here. Yeah, that's why these two are over here. So I guess these two are the only ones that are going to be out. Oh, they're like in a weird formation too. And it's this harvester at the top right field that they're connected to. And a stump cutter. That's also by the fields I just planted. And the wood chipper. I forget what that one's at. But technically, if I got to this harvester, I could have gotten to them too. Yeah, I guess I'll start with this one. And I guess since this one's dirtier, the windshield is more blinded by the sun. Yeah, with 25 it's always like that, even if the tractor's clean. Oh yeah, and I think it was this game where you can go on like a scavenger hunt for all the toys in the toy store. Like, I think the toy store doesn't have any toys, and then once you find them around the map, you get money for them, and they pop back into there. I almost forgot about that. Easter egg hunt. Still trying to think what else I'm missing. What else could I showcase on the channel? I'm trying to think of like what can I do to keep the farming series going. Should I do like repeat things or not? Should I maybe go to another map, see what that's like? I'm trying to remember which one of these is the Toy Store. Yes, this one. So once you collect those, they actually get displayed on there. They're not that many, but they're still like in there. Damn, a toy store behind a fence that closes up. Because I think it's like the gold ingot chase in Farming 17. I don't know if this one was worth more than that one. Yeah, because I thought Farming Sim 25 was going to be a step up from this one. But to me, it seems like they went backwards and forward. Well, just how I experienced the game. I didn't really find it that interesting than this one. Go get a flatbed to get that little stump cutter tractor. I was gonna suck taking this thing out. It's hard to put these in. I think I have two of these. Yeah, this one in the front was one of them too. But I don't know. Today I got a pre-download for the next update for GTA for the 14th. And he gave me an option to pre-download the update it looked like. So by the time the 14th hits, it'll be already done, but I might wait the actual week to hopefully understand the mission and then stream it next time we do GTA Online, because next we got GTA 5, which I think we actually do the big score. That'll be fine. I almost forgot how to do the strips. It sucks because next is the 14th for Power Wash Simulator, but also after that, if it is true that it's leaving Game Pass, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do then. And when I keep getting those freaking messages, AI viewers on whatever website. What the fuck would I want AI viewers, man? I don't know, I just hate the AI apps. Because even finding one that says like text to speech that would actually help me read things off the screen it would also be really expensive. I downloaded a couple that I thought were gonna be like free or something, but they'd end up being like $10 a week. And I'm like, fuck that, I guess. Because $10 a week is not worth it. Because it's like 4 weeks in a month, $40 a month basically. Just for an app that might help me read like some text in the game and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'd rather struggle to read it than try to find an app that would charge me so much to read something for me, I guess. No, people just get lazy to read. That's why they made those apps for them, but like to help people would actually have vision impairments. They make them really inaccessible. Because the marketing for those reading apps seem to be for people that are too lazy to read the books themselves but don't really need it. And just want like an AI voice of some famous actor or musician to read the book for them. Like even text-to-speech apps could help people with like vision impairments, but they make them too expensive. Forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna get the blue truck to get the other open top over there. And then let me see if these two trucks are connected. I was thinking of just getting the green truck to drop it off at the rock facility and then get this one over there or something. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, I got connected. I think this one's also full. So he's just like barely made it with all the rock collecting for all these fields. They filled up both of them. Yeah, passenger driving is kind of weird. Yeah, like never being able to drive in real life and then trying to drive in games. Like I'm kind of okay on American Truck Sim. I can play with the steering wheel and stuff like that. I can't see the street lights, so I can't see when lights are red, but I can see enough to stop if there is a car in front of me. I need to play American Truck Sim again. It's been a while. Like I wanted to play it again, but then I stopped for a bit. And I kind of forgot why I stopped. I think it was because I was trying to do the practice runs of Poppy Playtime, but then got stuck on chapter 3. And I just decided to go to chapter 4. This is gonna suck. I'm not gonna be able to complete chapter 3 on the series, so it's just gonna be like maybe half of chapter 3, and then by the time we get to the school, we're going to chapter 4. I think the school is like halfway through the game. I can figure out where I was going. See, I get distracted by talking. I forget where I'm going. Oh wait, that thing wasn't physical, or what happened? Oh, I did get stuck on it. Oh, it is here. I was just in the other lot. Let's see if I could do this first person, because this one's kind of difficult to look around in. I forget if the people that collected the harvesters did it from the inside, or there's like a good control panel on the side of the trucks. Kind of like the tow trucks have. Another control panel back there. I don't know if the same goes for those trucks or not. Oh, come on, I thought the front came up. Since we already hit the 50-minute mark. Party ended, game is much louder. Hey, I don't even know where I have the storage for these open tops. That'll be fine. I guess that's where I can keep the extra one and then the other one could stay on the truck. I think I might need these for the potatoes. Turned the red too soon. I don't know what I hit. Cause I don't know why, I thought a couple years ago there was like a passenger driving car in GTA 5, but I couldn't find it anymore. Unless I was just seeing things and thought I was driving on the passenger side of one of the cars, but I don't know, I thought there was one. But I searched everywhere, couldn't find it, so I don't know where I saw that car, if it was GTA or what game was it that looked like it. I'm surprised this thing doesn't get dirty that quickly. Like a lot of these modded vehicles don't really get dirty quickly, but this one is kind of dirty. I think it still has sugar cane in it. Thing's loud. Okay. It has a lot. 234,000 liters. There we go. It is quite a bit of the bucket. I could technically just buy another bucket, take this one off, and then be able to use this truck again. The thing that's hard to remember about these trucks is the configuration to be able to put this bucket on here. Like I could take it to the shop, kind of memorize the thing for it, and then try to copy it to another truck. I don't know. Yeah, where's my tractor? And park this up over here. Does this one have the beacon lights or no? Oh, they're tiny. That's how they're barely visible. It's a decent tractor. It has like the weight in the tire. I forgot why I didn't use it. If it was just like the other tractors, so I just bought them to like kind of showcase them. And I think we got everything back. Yeah, those two are there. Everything's good there. Nothing over here. Yeah, I think I brought everything back. Now I just need to clean everything. Balance the liquid fertilizer one. I should just put it back over there. I don't know how much I'm gonna need it over there. Yeah, plus we need to put the harvester stuff away. So yeah, there is gonna be another part to this farm management section. We gotta put away all those tractors and tools back in their garages, and then be ready for the next planting, I guess. And then harvesting will be on these fields over here. I believe these are potatoes right here. I think this one is the sunflower one. Oh, it's kind of weird up there. I hated that it does that. And then I think this one's corn and canola. Unless this one is sunflowers and this one's corn. I don't know. I decided to give this smaller field a chance, I guess. Yeah, might need to go back, see if we can fertilize it more, see if it actually does get the next stage, unless that's later in the growth stage. Because I think this one's still at 50% and this one's at 100. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this farming simulator video. Check out the farming sim playlist on the channel. My camera is acting up again. What the hell? Does that work? This is just how bright the game is. It makes me look really pale. Yeah, I've been looking on Amazon to see if I can actually upgrade my setup or not. I'm still debating on that because after September, that's when I want to buy the new controller. To see if the headphone jack would work for the other headset, because it has to be wired for Xbox. I wish I knew like what Bluetooth adapter I need for Xbox. I'll see if I could look for that. If I could find a Bluetooth adapter for the Xbox, and then maybe it'll connect to it. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. How to do all that. Yeah, let's see. See if it's something easy to get. If it does need a controller, if it doesn't, then that'll be good. And I just need the adapter. Cat jumping on the desk already. I almost forgot what game is next. I think it's Power Wash Simulator and then Firefighting Simulator. My ears are sweaty already, so that's why the earbud won't stay in now. Yeah, hopefully we can do Power Wash Simulator before it goes off Game Pass, and then I won't be able to play it again unless I buy it. We'll see. If I still have money after the 14th. There we go. And I don't know if that discount it has is going to be available after the 15th or not. Because, yeah, I bought it on the PS5, but I'm not that far away from the beginning to actually do the PS5 streams for Power Wash Sim, but I'll see what I could do. If I can't get Power Wash Sim back before the next recording, maybe I'll just do Car Mechanic Simulator. I haven't played that game in a while. I started playing it for a bit, but then I stopped. And I gotta see if I get back to chapter 4 today or maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Because character. But yeah, check out the playlist on YouTube. And check out TikTok and Instagram for all the shorts I've done over the years. YouTube for all the new shorts. And yeah. Power Wash Simulator, I think we're back to a Lost Temple again. Yeah, I thought we were closer to GTA 5 than I thought, but no, I forgot there's 2 more games, not just one. Certo. Yeah. Yeah, I think I said everything I'm already forgetting. I just checked about a cat. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.